Well, hello and welcome, Jafra leaders and future leaders. I am absolutely excited for introducing you to October, month one of quarter four. I can't believe it. It's the final quarter of 2022, but this one is all for you. Creating new dreams for you, for others. And I am so excited to kick off this beautiful dream factory where together we make dreams happen. As we look at our meeting today, our workshop, I'm going to do one quick review of September. I only do this on the leader meetings, so you know what happened in the market, what happened with Jafra, what happened with the Amber region. So this is what I do every month just with leaders in case you're a consultant saying, what does this mean? Okay, so I'm not going to share it with the regional meeting on Tuesday. So let me just share with you how we fared in the Amber region. Hispanic column is 7 different regionals. General market is me, the Amber region, and all of us. Okay, so we started out, and I'm just going to follow along to the results here. We started with 67 in consultant base. Now, this is active. They've placed an order once in the last 4 months. The key to your paychecks, the key to your success is keeping consultants active. We have a percentage of consultants that order when they're active each month. If they're inactive, it's a lot of bringing them back in communication. So the goal is just keeping people placing orders 3 times a year, once every 4 months or more, based on their needs for shopping service or, again, for creating some extra income. So as we take a look, we started again with that base. We added 77 new consultants. It was one of the lowest months we've had all year. So we dipped below triple digit. And out of that, you will see that we had about maybe 80%, 90%, 85% of them activated with an order. So again, we don't want to have that happen. If there's a way to stop that, because they're leaving Welcome to Jafra, $600 of free products on the table. So find a way to sponsor early and help them activate with parties, facials, samples, demonstrating products you give them. So I'm just being honest, that is an opportunity right there to be able to make some change of behaviors. If about 15 to 20% aren't activating, we're also seeing a pattern that they don't ever activate. So really, really important to help you in some strategies for quarter four. We also reactivated, this was the decanter. We had about 16,000 inactive consultants and 644 reactivated. They were P's or letter I's. So that was a little lower than we anticipated. And then we lost. So out of our active base of 6,700, we lost almost 10% of them to now be inactive. Okay. So you're going to see how important your calls are. Why is it important this season? I'm not here doing this at all. Okay. I always call my top speakers and trainers in the industry to get a beat of other companies. And September was kind of an odd month. Be it the brochure, I'm not worried about the brochure. You have 500 products. What I do know is it was an interesting month. And if you watch Good Morning America today, they had a whole show about it, that people in the first month of going back to school, back to work, women are hitting some burnout stages already post-COVID. So it was an odd month of getting new routines, getting people back to school, the economy, but now all of a sudden we're back and we're fully engaged. So I cannot wait to see your results in your KOYs on October 1st. So, excuse me, November 1st. So it just sounds so weird to say it's that late. So again, I just want to say we have a lot of just personal calls. Calling them, emailing them, texting them, 3 ways to communicate to your team. They all matter, and they're all going to be shopping more with Jafra in the next 3 months when you influence that with your heart and your voice. So we ended our base. The good news, we ended our base with 6,923 consultants that are active. That means we grew 156 consultants. So I just want you to see the sponsoring difference. Leaders, your commission is to keep the company growing by sharing the opportunity. So I'm going to ask you to wake up differently in quarter four. There's a lot of people outside your front door that are looking for more ways to save more. I don't know, better than 50% off sale prices. That's crazy. And I also know they're looking for more extra gigs, little quick hustles, but not another job. They don't have 20 extra hours for a job and a retail discount of 20%. They want to multiply it into the minutes, the people they see every day, the places they go every day, their online presence. They're looking for that. Please offer Jafra. They're going to join other companies if it's not Jafra. So let's get on a mission, leaders and future leaders, to say hello holidays and let us help you. All right. So if you look at the Hispanic market, out of 7 regions, they average 228 new consultants per region. Amber was 77 with 259 leaders. Okay. So this is just an opportunity to me. All right. So we knew the world kind of turned around and now it's the world is turning. So get your hats on and let's go big and let's get out there and talk Jafra. That makes our heart happy. When I see people post, I just sponsored, I'm telling you, it's the best in the world. If you forgot it and you don't remember how it feels, I challenge you to go do it this week. So next, what did we have? We had the number of orders. This was our lowest month of activity as well. What does that mean? 40% of our active base placed orders. We typically are in the high 40s, low 50s. We had the best in August. So again, just opportunity, okay? We give you your number of orders goals. Leaders, I'm going to give you your percentage of activity goals as well to achieve our regional goals for the month. So you can see our average order size per consultant, so on and so forth. That is just to say, what do we focus on? We are here to grow your checks, your commission checks, your teams, and help others do the same. So that's the past. Let's get to the big future. And by the way, if you don't know who I am watching this recording, or if you're with us today and you haven't met me yet, my name is Jackie Geisinger. I'm the business development coach for the fabulous Amber Region English market, which is the United States, as you heard. So let's take you to that dream factory. Here we go. That's the past to lead us to opportunity. Now it's about you. Dreaming big, giving yourself a challenge to go out and grow. More people is the only way you grow commissions in this leader team. It's the truth. You're a multi-level marketing company, not a single line, which is just based on sales. So let's go get what you might be leaving on the table and get that factory operating in full speed. Today, what we're going to do a little dream factory with our success panel of Vicki and Sylvia. Then we're going to go to part 2, and we're going to take you through all of the sponsoring and sales trainings and tools to help you earn it all this fall. Then we're going to make sure that you know how to set goals and block your time. So you must have your calendar. If you have your action and your brochure, get it and your notebook. This is a workshop to plan and take action. We'll end with that daily checklist that our fabulous trainer, Becky Launder, is bringing to you. When you have goals, you block time, you make plans, you do your checklist every day, take that action, you will have success to your dream factory. So as we take a look at dreams, I want to kick this off talking about dreams. And I love Hudith's words. Jafra is a dream factory, not a selling factory. It is a factory as a leader team because we're a community. We work together for the dreams of everyone, every consultant, every future consultant, every leader, every future ambassador. So this is a time to say to you, what is your cherished dreams? Is it something personal, something you want to be remembered for? What is your purpose? Is it for your family? Is it for your business? When you look at that Dream Factory book, oh my gosh, I picture some of these amazing gifts under the tree for people you love and for your family. Remember, you are the key to making it happen. It isn't because of what we have, we don't have, it's you. As a Jafra family of leaders, we are here to help each other, each of you. We have so many places to help you learn and grow and share. Just show up and take action. When we reach the dreams, we have that responsibility to not say, I did it, I made it to ambassador, I made it to DM. Your responsibility changes. It's biblical that you now help others with their dreams. So awaken the dream builder inside of you. Help others discover it within inside themselves. Ask what they want. Guide them to how they get it. Together, dreams are attainable. And that makes Jafra the perfect opportunity. The perfect reason for this season is dreams. We're going to watch a little 1.5-minute clip. I challenge you to get up in the morning and give yourself 10 minutes of dream training, mindset training, 10 minutes a day. Your power of dreams in the morning with your fresh cup of coffee, tea, or whatever it is you have that makes you happy. Stop and read or watch a video. Let's take a quick look.
What is it that stirs your heart, ignites your passion, spurs you onwards, upwards? It's your dream. At the beginning, dreams look impossible, but maybe, just maybe, impossible is another way of saying challenging. And if that's true, you can change I might fail into I will prevail. Take these guys who dreamt of mobility for everyone with a simple bicycle with a motor. Unlikely? Sure. Impossible even. But it was a dream they just couldn't let go of. And when you believe that you can change the world, eventually, that's exactly what you do. So if you're inspired, if you're moved by a dream, you'll never settle for a compromise. With your heart stirred and your passion fired, you'll let nothing and no one stop you. Because if you set your own rules, there's no one to stop you from breaking them. Dream about the future and keep moving towards it. Go the extra mile, endure the hard yards, do whatever it takes, and wherever they lead you, stay true to your dreams.
I love that. So you can go on YouTube each day and find something. Remember Betterware, our fabulous owner. He said, do something different and better every day. Don't wait for Jafra to do it. You do it. We do it. So I'm going to quick click because you're all going to make sure you've got your goals in the chat. If you're here live and if you're listening to the recording, text me. Who are you? What is your dream factory goal from Jafra? And I mean for these gifts. So let's review very quickly. 4, you can choose one of these 3 gifts. They must join in the month of October and have 400 personal retail accumulative in October. Or if they do 0 in October but signed up, we are allowing them to do 400 in November, but they can't do 200 and 200. Okay? 0 if they join and all 400 accumulates in November. We will count that during a 2-month promotion only. This is a unique scenario, okay? I don't recommend it, but if it works for you, make it work so they qualify and have a plan to help them not leave Welcome to Jafra on the table. You can choose one of these, okay? Now let's go to 6. I want you to write it. I want you to see it in front of you. I want you to put it in the chat. You can do 6 when you have 6 qualified new consultants, all right? So that's 1 every week and a half versus 1 every 2 weeks with 4. Then you can choose one of these 3 gifts, or you can choose one from level 4. Okay, next, 8. That's almost 1 a week. Okay, you can choose one of the 8 level gifts or go to the right. You can choose a number 6 level gift or 2 from level 4. 4 plus 4 equal 8. Okay, I love that they allowed you to do that. Okay, next, you can have 10, which just is about 1 every week with an extra bonus during the month, each month. Now, it doesn't start in November. You can't get a slow start. At 10, you choose one of these 3 gifts. Can you imagine Christmas with $1,000 cash? We really do have a debt-free holiday opportunity. Or you can choose one of level 8, okay? So, or again, you could choose a 6 and a 4. You do the math, okay? So Again, that is our campaign. Now, I'm going to ask you in the chat to write your goal sorry, forgive my clicking. That's me with my mouse. My mouse got away. All right. So write your goal, what level and what gift do you want? What will you have for you and your family? Remember, you have to have your order in for your gift by December 7th. Okay. Details are in the business meeting and in the action. I don't want to go through that. Here's another best part. There's two things, leaders. I'm gathering your goals. How many consultants have you called that you know would be willing to work for these gifts? They want to grow a team. They want to have income two ways with monthly commission and weekly sales income. Call and get their goals today. Okay. And we'll go into that in part 2. The second best thing that's here is everyone can be rewarded for inspiring and helping others to open up their Jafra Holiday account, to open up a Jafra Holiday boutique on wheels, online and in person. When they do that to help others during this time, this holiday helping season, they will get the 3 bags. So, leaders, I'm going to give you a couple of tips. Number 1, sponsor as fast as you can. Your new consultants are the most motivated consultants in your team. They need time to earn the Dream Factory gifts. If you sandbag this all 10 at the end, oh my gosh, you never gave them a chance to put a laptop under a tree to earn commission during October and November. So early birds do get the best gift, which is gifting them with dreams. Next, call every consultant, invite them to give the gift of the Jafra benefits to someone this holiday season, and Jafra will reward them with our beautiful Be Inspired collection. So I ask you, leaders, you're here to plan goals and take action. How many bag winners will you have? Next, how many Dream Factory achievers will you have? Write their names and who you're going to call if you didn't invite them to dream with you today. It's the 5th of the month, so it's time to know by the end of this week who's in the Dream Factory goals. We can put them in our WhatsApp group. You can work with them each week. So what is your way you will reach your consultants? With videos, with video texting, to voice messaging text, to, again, personal calls. I believe in voice with something this exciting and your passion is alive. So set your goals, block your time in your calendar to do Dream Factory and be rewarded calls to your team, or set up something to invite them all to look. We are on a mission, reaching out to help others, reaching out to teach others. Leaders, I challenge you. Each one, reach one is your mantra for your consultants to earn their B collection for being helpful to other people. They'll join a company. Let's make it Jafra. I don't know where you get what we've got. Number 2, I'm going to ask you all leaders and future leaders to each one teach one. Imagine one consultant achieving their Dream Factory goal. There is no bigger joy. It's like raising children and watching them graduate, watching them get married, buying their first home. That's what this is like when someone else achieves it. So now, consultants with us today, you have a choice to qualify to leader in either 4 weeks or in 8 weeks. Do you want to have it all in the month of November or October and earn the first Dream Factory plus leadership, 11% new manager bonuses, and the Dream Factory gifts? And then you can go to more the next month, or help one of your 4 do it next month with you and teach one, not just reach one. Or do you want to spread this out over 8 weeks? Do not miss 4 new. Even if you have a team, future leaders, start with 4 new. I will tell you, it's the best way to qualify and stay a leader and keep growing your income. So this is the trifecta. It is time to make plans every day, and we're going to spend a part of our workshop doing that. The trifecta, again, for new new managers, you have Dream Factory bonuses up to $1,200. And when you add 1 new consultant every month to your team, you have sample product tools to meet new people, and your 11% commission. Promoting managers, Dream Factory, up to $600 in bonuses while your manager is earning her new manager bonus, and you're sponsoring each month. And your quarterly bonus begins now for $500. We'll do all recognition on Tuesday night in our regional recognition. I'm not doing it today, but Gina O'Neill, I will tell you, was the only one who earned that $500 bonus last quarter. Let's get $500 bills everywhere around the nation this quarter. And new managers, you can earn it too. Plus, you might be moving up for the first time in a long time. You have new title bonuses. So you must have goals in front of you. All the goals we've talked about, but where will you be January 1st? With 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 5 groups, 7, 10, 15. Pick your title, look at your bonus payout if it's your first time. Remember, it's reach one, but it's teach one. If you're a DM2, a DM3, a manager, and a director, an ambassador, who are you reaching down and teaching to get to where you are? There's no growth if you're not teaching and developing others. So it is time to see yourself in red with this kickoff. It is time to see yourself moving up in title. But there is a reason we did this season. The Dream Factory October-November campaign gets your momentum, gets a new team. So when you see the qualifications for January, for Hawaii, January 1st through May, your team will be set. You will have new people growing the sales, bringing in new consultants with you. They will be set to earn the trip. You can't find out about a trip in January and think you're going to earn it. It takes you 6 to 8 weeks to get momentum. And if you didn't sponsor in the quarter before, trips are very hard. That's the truth. So we got you ready for all to be in Hawaii next year. Details will come in January for that trip, but there's a reason for this season for you. So I end this first intro section on how to be a dream catcher. If you were at National Conference, you saw Hudith gathering ribbons with people's dreams. You saw people standing, talking about buying cars, buying 3 cars, buying new houses, paying for college. And she gathered those ribbons and put them on a dream factor or a dream catcher heart. Do that at your meetings, leaders. Why not? Be the dream factory. Catch people's dreams, ask and invite. Don't assume because they've never sponsored, they don't want to earn something. They look at it and say, I wish I knew how. I wish I could. They just need you to believe in them and invite them. And then together, between what we do in the region and you do with your team, we will help them make it happen. So I challenge you in this action planning. How many consultants are you going to call this week and invite? Because you are their dream catcher for the Jafra Dream Factory. So there's one other great place I have for you to bring them and potential consultants. Next Tuesday, I have a seminar all set for you. It is a training free for you. People pay hundreds of dollars for this with Belinda Ellsworth. She is going to be talking about pursuing your passion with purpose, making the dream factory work. What does it take mentally and physically? And then give us tips. She knows all about the Dream Factory of Jafra. She knows about Hawaii. She knows our comp plan. And she's going to end with tips on how to turn that passion into results quickly now in this peak season. And she's going to give away one of her 2023 planners only if you're here live. It'll be 90 minutes. Half will be her learning and half will be our recognition and share time. That's what the workshop is on Tuesday at 4 p.m., our monthly regional celebration workshop. Start inviting today. That is another tool to make this work. So I'm going to stop this section because this was the prelude to what Q4 2023 and the Dream Factory is all about. Thank you for joining on part 1 before we go to part 2 with our beautiful success panel. Thank you.